was kissing you with my eyes open, but you said keep them closed and be in the moment. So I did my best to make you feel wanted. But what about what I want? What about what I want? And what I wanted was to crash with my dumb friends on.
Alright guys, we're going to talk about dairy, how it could cause acne, as well as trigger PCOS symptoms if you already have PCOS. Hey guys, so I forgot to mention in the video that not all dairy products are bad. For example, yogurt, cottage cheese, kefir. I personally eat a lot of yogurt because it has the high probiotics, and that really helps keep your gut really healthy, and of course it helps digest food. So it's actually really amazing for your skin as well as if you have PCOS. But anyways, back to the video. Alright, so first thing, whey protein in dairy could cause high insulin. So if you guys do not know, insulin is a type of hormone that is produced in our pancreas, and it's actually one of our main type of hormones in either male or female. So one of its main job is to regulate the metabolism of carbohydrates, fats, and proteins by promoting the absorption of glucose from our blood into our liver, fats, and also our skeletal muscle cells. So insulin production is regulated based on blood sugar levels as well as other hormones in our body. In a healthy individual, insulin is basically made to regulate your metabolic process in your body. So digesting fats, proteins, sugars properly, pretty much. So also insulin helps your muscles, your fat, and also liver to digest and absorb all of these glucose to convert it into energy. And all the excess glucose that has not been converted to energy can be converted into fat. So in dairy, there are two main proteins called whey and casein. These two proteins are actually what helps calves grow and also help their hormones produce to stimulate growth. So when we ingest dairy, it actually makes our body produce a type of hormone that's very similar to insulin, which is called IGF-1. And because our body is intaking all of these hormone triggering ingredients or foods, our body is definitely can produce a lot more oil. Any type of hormonal fluctuation will cause your skin to produce excess oil. Now, normal human, we produce oils, and this oil is actually made to protect our skin. It keeps from aging and damage from any environmental factors, anything like that. But when it is stress trigger, from what I call it, or in this case hormone fluctuation cause, these oils that come out tend to be a lot thicker than the normal oil that we produce, and in terms it could make our skin the perfect environment to produce acne pretty much. These oils get stuck basically in your pores. It could cause really large inflammation, bumps, because it's stuck, it's trying to come out, or it's producing all these excess sebum, making your skin have a lot of bacteria that can make you even more prone to breakouts. So with women who have PCOS, oftentimes they are insulin resistant, meaning that their body do not respond very well to this type of hormone, which is the insulin. So the fact that anyone who's insulin resistant in PCOS does not respond well to this hormone, it creates like a sluggish response into how your body deals with converting sugar into your blood, your liver, your fat, your muscles, all of that. So which in turn could trigger a lot of PCOS symptoms. For myself, I notice a huge difference when I'm cutting out dairy in my diet. I feel less tired, I do not feel bloated at all, and of course my hormonal acne does not come up. So as for myself, when I do eat a lot of dairy, I do notice it has huge effects on myself. I feel really sluggish, I feel more fatigued, I definitely feel that insulin rush, I get immediately extremely tired, and bloat is huge. Like I get extremely bloated.
2 hours later.
And that will last me for a couple of days. Sometimes if I don't work out and make my metabolism kind of work again, my body kind of get more active, and I do notice if I can keep doing it for more than a couple of days, I will get an automatic breakout on my face. All right, number 2, casein in dairy can actually cause a lot of inflammation. So just a quick disclaimer, even though I'm letting you guys know that dairy could cause acne and could trigger certain things, everyone's body is different. Some people are a lot more sensitive sensitive to dairy than others. So the inflammation that casein could cause is actually in our gut. And if you guys did not know this, our gut is a huge factor and a drive to a lot of other issues, even if you do not have PCOS. If your gut is not healthy, it can actually trigger anxiety, depression. It could cause you to feel sluggish, tired. It controls a lot more with mood and energy wise. So keeping your gut healthy is very important. So the fact that casein could be causing inflammation in your gut, your skin will definitely show. Any type of inflammation that's going on with your body, if you already have the acne gene, your skin is going to show any signs on your face. Most of the time it will show around your cheek area and your jawline. Jawline is usually has to do with your hormones. Cheek is your digestive system, and also the middle of your forehead here. So if you're getting breakouts there just randomly, try to look back to see where you're eating a lot that week. That means that you might be sensitive to it and your gut does not like you. So a few signs that you might be sensitive to dairy is bloating, indigestion, and also gas. Now, it doesn't mean that you might be fully allergic to dairy. You might be just sensitive to it. I do recommend, if you really are concerned, maybe go and get an allergy test to see what exactly you are allergic to, and see if you're actually allergic to dairy, if you feel like it's really affecting you. So for myself, with the sensitivities, I'm definitely extremely sensitive. So gas, indigestion, bloating, it's what I always see every time I intake too much dairy. So when you have PCOS, you actually have light chronic inflammation, and because casein and whey inside dairy could cause inflammation in your gut, this could trigger your ovaries to make excess amounts of testosterone. And if your ovaries are producing excess testosterone that you do not need, this could trigger a lot of irregularity in your period and also a lot more different physical symptoms. It could also cause a huge effect in your ovulation. And as a woman, and also a woman with PCOS, ovulation is so important in regulating our hormones, because this is what keeps everything regulated. It keeps our body functioning right. When you have PCOS, we all know that things don't function right down there. So this excess testosterone that's being produced from dairy possibly is no help for anything. Some types of inflammation in PCOS, and also can be triggered by dairy, is headaches, joint pain, random flashes of fatigue, IBS, eczema, random skin issues. Because of the low-grade chronic inflammation in PCOS women, this actually makes our body not digest and metabolize dairy as normally as someone who doesn't have PCOS. Because it's not being, because our body is not processing the dairy correctly, this could, the insulin that could be triggered from the dairy is actually a higher risk for us. All right, so number 3, dairy could really cause hormone fluctuation. So as I mentioned earlier, that our ovaries could produce more testosterone from the whey and casein in dairy, causing the hormone fluctuation. This could cause acne. And of course, with the hormone fluctuation, the excess testosterone, this will also make our skin produce that excess oil that could cause the inflammation and the acne bumps on our face. So with high testosterone equals high insulin, especially in women. So a few signs that you might have high testosterone is acne, hair loss, random weight gain, irregular periods, moodiness, as well as unexplained fatigue. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching my video today. I really hope this video kind of keeps you a little bit more mindful about food that you're eating that could be causing the acne or also triggering your PCOS symptoms. There are so many foods out there that has acne, that has dairy in it that we do not even know of. Anything that could be creamy could have whey in it. For example, chips, some protein drinks, anything like that. Just be very careful if you feel like you might be sensitive to it, or if you feel like dairy could be causing acne. If you like this video or want to see more videos like this, please go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment down below. And please let me know if you want to see more videos like this, or also let me know what type of videos that you want to see next. Alright guys, I'll talk to you guys soon. And remember, self-care comes first.
It might be I'll go where you are.